Welcome to the motherfucking Food for Thought podcast. I am your girl, Twixie, that's Gemini, aka Gemini, aka your girl's favorite rapper. And right next to me, I got my nigga, my homie, Erlov in the motherfucking building, you know what I'm saying? And we here to bring y'all the life hacks. The life sauce.
Life hacks.
You feel me? Nutritional life hacks, like this nigga said. And we just here, man, we bringing the info like we always do. Oh, I was just about to sip on this, huh?
You trip.
Way too fast.
Trip. Moving too fast.
Yes, sir. Every time we come with the motherfucking sauce, we gotta come with some motherfucking wine. And today we got the Ruby Red in the building. What kind is
that
this?
That bottle look pretty.
It is,
I think
though.
that bottle. What did it say? Acorn? Acronym. I sound like
acronym. Hey, yo. We need a thumbnail real quick. Welcome to the motherfucking Food for Thought podcast. I am your girl, Twixie that Gemini, aka Gemini, aka your girl's favorite rapper. And right next to me, as always, I got my homie, my boy, Erlov, aka the bearded boss, with the sauce sometimes. I think he bringing the sauce today.
24/7, 365. You feel me?
Do we feel him? Comment below if y'all like this jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the jacket is fly.
Comment below. He look like he could blend in with the mountains. You feel me?
You feel me?
Just
camouflage.
Right on in. But every episode, when we bring the motherfucking sauce, y'all already know we gotta bring the wine on deck here. And today we have the Ruby Red blend. It's a California one, as always.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
It's like a $12.99 bottle.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's a good 12.
Yeah, that look like that $12.99 bottle.
So let's see if it's $12.99. Yeah, I mean, you know, even though it's $12.99, that should still be fine though.
Yeah.
Most of the wines.
I mean, wine.
Because I didn't spend some money on some expensive ass wine, and it was disgusting. Very disgusting. I mean, it's like
probably was dry as fuck.
It's almost too rich.
That shit look pretty good though. It's sweet. It don't have no dryness to it.
Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah.
For sure.
I have to get that for the crib.
Anyways, how are y'all motherfucking feeling? Before y'all answer that question, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. If this is your first time, welcome to the Food for Thought podcast.
Also hit that thumbs up. You gotta like, comment,
like, comment.
Hit that notification button. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Do all that, and we'll put our notifications. We'll put our social media at the bottom of the screen so y'all can go ahead and follow us on our social media sites. Now, answer the question. How y'all fucking feeling today? How y'all feeling? I don't hear nothing. Crickets. Comment fucking below and tell me how y'all feeling, because we feeling good. How you feeling, my nigga?
I'm feeling great, actually. Even though it's cold as fuck outside, but hey, this is that chill weather. You know what I'm saying?
This that chill.
It's that chill weather.
Get that bill.
That's that chill, don't go outside weather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And get that bill money. You have you a house stripper. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts. Throwing coins.
Make it rain. Especially with it being Valentine's Day, right?
Big facts. No, it ain't Valentine's weekend, I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Man, I really be like, all February, Valentine's, because that whole month, niggas really just be like, trying from day one.
They marinate in January and they execute in February. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Oh, man. I'm good, I guess. I'm here. It's like, I'm good. I'm good.
The vibes.
I'm good, bro. My week was busy as fuck, as usual. But we made it. We made it to another podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
And I want y'all to comment below how y'all are liking this podcast so far. I'm feeling good, and it is cold as fuck. That's the reason why we look like this here.
Big facts.
But I think it's like 30 degrees, 35 right now.
In Houston, it's too cold.
Yeah, we in Houston.
We don't get that weather out here. It was just, 70, 65 last week.
That's how niggas just stay sick. Because the weather
to the 30s
be changing so quick, you know what I mean?
And then watch Monday.
Allergies.
Next week it's gonna be 80s again or something.
I'm ready for that. I don't want this cold no more. I'm from Oklahoma, and I'm just really not. I should be used to this weather, but I'm not, bro. You know.
But on today's podcast, I know y'all know we told y'all on the last episode that this is gonna be all about relationships.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna throw that sauce on y'all and hit y'all from different angles. Today, what we're gonna be talking about, part 2 of relationship is, would you risk it all for love?
Would you? Would you
risk it all for love?
Would you?
Would you risk it all for love?
I was about to ask y'all ass the same thing, nigga. Would you? Shit. I have, actually. I definitely have done that. I'm gonna save that for story time. I ain't gonna do that yet. I ain't gonna do that yet. What about you? This nigga cut off his beard for love, so yeah.
Yeah.
He risked it
Well,
all for love.
what type? It depends on what type. Yeah. I would, depending on what type of love it is. You know what I'm saying?
So you would risk it all, but
Yeah.
have you?
Yeah. For love for my daughter, I risk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Nigga, relationships. We
See,
talking
you didn't
about
say it. That's a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
this nigga
You talk-
really. Wow.
No, I have not. We talking about boyfriend, girlfriend. No, I have not risked it all for love.
You know what we was talking about, bro.
No, you.
This nigga think cause he got a nice ass jacket, like the fuck? You just wanna slide by like you don't know, bro. You know.
Yeah, but besides that, no, I haven't.
No high school crushes.
Yeah, high school crushes, but it wasn't nothing for me to risk in high school. What am I risking? You know
No,
what
I
I'm
mean
saying?
once you get out.
Yeah, but I mean
you're
like.
not, like fresh out.
Yeah, but I mean like we ain't. I haven't had a relationship that after that. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been in
You
that.
haven't had a relationship.
That I've been in that position to where I just been mad in love to where I'm like I'm about to risk it all for, you know what
What's
I'm saying?
risking it all? First of all,
Risking it
Let's
all.
pause.
I mean,
Let's pause.
I would say in my
Risking it all,
definition
bro.
of risking it all is putting it before anything else in life. Putting that before anything else in life. Just love, not that person or anything. Just love itself before anything else in life. Just whatever you do in life, whatever you value in life. That comes first before your values, before what's important to you in life.
Past what you were saying, I mean, niggas do this shit every day.
What?
Risking it all, doing crazy shit, all that. Niggas do that every day. Do you agree? Do you think there's like a time where that's okay to do?
To risk it all?
Yeah. Is that ever okay?
It is. It's because in order for you to do some things, like if I'm put it like this, if I really want to move to the next level in life, I'll say like financially, career wise, whatever. We just kind of getting on some other stuff, but yeah, I would. You want to risk it all. You want to take. You know what I'm saying? You want to put everything out on the table because in order for you to really excel, you got to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. In those situations, yes, but in my just my opinion, I would say I would never. I would risk it all for the person that I love, but not for love itself, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
contradiction right there.
No,
Yeah.
because like I can do something for a person because you may make a decision based off love, but
You said you would risk it all for a person that you love, but you wouldn't risk it all for love itself.
Yes, because
but the reason why you are risking it.
No, because some decisions that you make are like, or I'm gonna make this decision because it's best for that person, not because this is the love. Like meaning that some people tell a person a lie because they love them. I'm not gonna tell them this because I love them and I don't want to break their heart. Versus just looking at them like, you know what, this person, this is a person I love, so I'm gonna tell them because I have, you know what I'm saying, this is a person I care for, I you know what I'm saying, I value this and that. I'm gonna go tell them the truth. I'm not, whether it hurt them or not, you know what I'm saying, versus saying,
That has nothing to do with love, bro.
That does have something to do with love. That's just an example.
I mean,
because people say it all the time. Why did you lie to me? It's because I love you. I didn't want to hurt you.
But that's not. Okay. Hey. Opinions.
Okay, well then you break it down. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I don't.
No. I mean, if that's how you view it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you saying you would risk, say it again. You said
I would risk it all for somebody I care for, but not for
No, that's not what you said. You didn't say nothing about no care.
Oh, well.
Oh, come on now.
A person that I love, a person that I love, care for, same shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not, bro.
Yes, it is.
You can care about somebody and not love them, so it's not the same. You can love somebody and not care about them. It's not the same.
Okay, true.
So what I'm saying is, how I was looking at it, should I say? Because I mean, who's to say I'm even right? Okay. I could be wrong. But if you're gonna risk it up.
Okay, I used the wrong choice of words. I'll say that. So let me rewind and rephrase what I said. I would risk it all for somebody that I care for, but I would not risk it all for love. I'll just put it like that.
Okay, well,
you know what I'm saying?
That was
my wrong choice of words. Then I'll back up and do that.
Because I was gonna say.
That's what I was meaning by that statement.
If you love somebody.
And when you say love, are we talking about just like, are you talking about relationships like husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or are you just saying in general?
Well, I think...
Because the reason I'm asking that, because if you my wife or you my boyfriend, being in love and loving somebody is two different things.
Yeah. Everybody should know that.
You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't go the same way. We talking about a family member, friend. I ain't gonna be in love with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So that...
Well, we can talk about both, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on... I guess you would have to really specify that, like, you know, this podcast, or are we talking about open any type of relationship?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Any type of relationship. So we'll talk about both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I give my answer on both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Would you risk it all for love, as in a friend, a family member? Does friend and family member run under the same category, or is
well, it just depends. Because with me, I don't, friends is not, I consider family, you know what I'm saying? If I care about you that to where I say, I love you, bro, you know, or love you, whatever it is, whoever it is, man, male or female, I consider you family. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so in my category, all that is family. I risk it all for someone that I care for, talking about the family, but I would not risk it all for love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't just...
Hold up. This even kind of puts more gravy on the motherfucking plot, because it's like, when we talk about care and love, how could you risk it all for somebody that you care about?
Because when I'm saying for love, I mean like the action of love. Like I'm not gonna make, like my decision is not gonna be based off of love. It's gonna be based off of logic. What and this is in any situation, whether it's the family, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by when I say I'm not gonna, I'll just put it like this. We'll put it in a business standpoint. If I'm entrepreneur, I'm running a business, you know what I'm saying? And this business is providing for my family. This is how we are living. This is whatever the case is. And something comes into place to where I have to make a decision between love, meaning making a decision like, okay, do I want to make the decision because I love this person, or make the decision because this is the best decision for our family? Which one would you make? Would you risk
Well, if you're making the best decision for our family, that is love.
But they might not. I mean,
that is love, right?
It depends on perception. Because if my wife doesn't look at it like that, if my wife feel like because somebody can look at it as, oh, you choosing your business over me. You love your business more than me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on perception. Yeah, from your standpoint, you may look at it like that. But on the opposite side of the fence, nah, 9 times out of 10, unless they on that same mindset, they not gonna look at it like that.
Fuck how it looks. What is it?
Exactly. But yeah,
You know what
that is true. But perception is everything. I can tell you what it is. I can show you what it is. But if you see it a different way, your perception is the only thing that matters. It's how people perceive it.
But that even dives deeper into a deeper conversation, as in everybody learns everything at their own speed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying the person that's perceiving or receiving the information, they might not. They mindset might not be on the same thing.
I guess, and I just should have just came out and said it. Who gives a fuck about if they, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that goes back to what I was saying. I'm making that decision not based off the love, meaning that okay, since you don't agree with it and I love you so much, I'm not going to make the decision.
But you can still love that person.
Yeah, I'm not saying by me making my decision doesn't say I don't love you. I'm just not letting that outweigh, meaning that this love is not pulling me towards not making this decision. Or maybe I'll say this: maybe I haven't been in love deep enough for me to be in that position to think about that. Like I said at first,
might be.
Like I said at first, I haven't been in that position to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? So no, I at this point in time, no, I would not risk it all for love. You know what I'm saying? Because are you in love? Are you in love with anybody, bro? No. Right now? I'm not even in a relationship to be in love.
I don't know your life. I mean, we talking about love, right? We talking about love. They don't know your life. They gotta know. We're talking about love, so I've got to ask. You know? Yeah. It's February. You might have some little plans there lined up. You know what I'm saying? Under the sleeves and shit. What you doing? What you doing for Thanksgiving? See? Not Thanksgiving, but Valentine's.
I'm just gonna be chilling.
I said. Okay. Just got that shit on your blood.
Get that shit on my wood.
If I do?
You got, this is that genuine mahogany.
You
wood.
spilled the whole fucking bottle of wine on my carpet, nigga.
Stop. We can roll back the video.
Let's roll it back. We can roll it back, nigga. Nah, I'm playing.
But yeah, man, I feel bad now. Now that I'm talking about it, you made me feel bad. Like I feel like I'm just an asshole. Why? I mean,
you tried to hide it.
No, I mean I wasn't. Because I was just straight up. I wasn't trying to hide it. I told you straight up I wouldn't risk it all for love. It just...
Oh, you talking about that? I thought you were talking about the wine.
Oh no.
Because it is your fault. Why you feel bad?
Oh no, you just make me feel bad now.
Why?
I don't feel bad. You making me feel bad.
How?
I don't know. I just feel bad. You make me feel like. I wouldn't risk it all for love, and it's just like I feel like I'm on that bad side of the fence.
Like you should be risking.
Yeah, like I should be risking.
Oh man, look, man, let me tell you, bro. You know, you always say, right, in your experience that you learn from a wise man said that you learn from other people, right? Mm-hmm. Mistakes. All right, that's true. So I'm only telling you. I guess I'm only going off of the shit that I've been through. I guess any of my answers will be solely off of what the fuck I've been through. Yeah. You know, I can't even. There was a point in time where I wasn't in love. There was a point in time where I was in love. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time where I thought I was and I really wasn't, or I really wasn't. But you know what I'm saying? This is everywhere, okay? Yeah. So, I mean, we only answering off of what we've been through. So you shouldn't feel bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that's the case, should I feel bad? Like, you know what I'm saying? For abandoning myself like that? If I'm going to risk it all, right? Then I don't give a fuck about myself. Or maybe I give a fuck about myself and just too blinded to just put myself first. So you shouldn't feel bad, bro. Yeah. Because
I would say, one thing is that I made risk for love. I'll say that, but I have not risked it all. Like this, you know what I'm saying? I made like you know.
I risk it all, bro.
You put your foot in the water. You know, I put my foot in the water, but I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna jump all the way in that pool. I just got my feet wet. You know, like I done did a, you know what I'm saying? At the tip, because like I risk it and then whoosh, you know what I'm saying?
But is that previous though?
Huh?
How do you know?
What you mean?
What you mean? Like you risk it and then a slap in the face? Yeah. Did that happen to you?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
So you attempted to risk it all
Yeah.
at a point.
Well, yeah, I guess you could. Well, I started that process. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
It's kind of like you did because I mean, every time somebody hurts you, bro, it's like you have to reprogram yourself every single time.
Yeah, I already know.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody at this point should know how that feels. Yeah. Every time somebody hurts you, it could be a family member, it can be a friend. It don't even have to be a relationship.
Yeah. But
you do have to reprogram yourself. You know what I'm saying? And oh boy, is that a motherfucking process?
Yeah. Hey, I'm going through it right now. But hey, I'm saying the process of just.
You seem fine, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying in a bad way. I mean, like.
Your waves looking good.
Focusing on self. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on self and get, you know what I mean?
Boy, hey man, my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
But
yeah, you know, I'm going through that. I say I feel like it will become a point to where I will do that. You know, so I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not something like I'm
want to do it.
Yeah, like
most motherfuckers don't want to do it.
I want to be in that position to where I feel like, you know what, this is what you know what I mean? Like my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't a relationship, but my daughter.
No, it is like you said.
No, I mean like
you talking about that type?
Like that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? But if I want, that's how I want to feel when I'm doing it. Like with my daughter, I risk it all. It just
like it don't matter.
It don't matter what it is. It just like, if it's putting my daughter there, she gonna come before whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get distracted. Not saying that it is a distraction, but
it is.
It has been
what?
One. You know what I'm saying? It has been one. So
you should know, nigga. Fucking like, I think vibes are a distraction. Period. Because you can fuck with somebody and it's not even on that type of shit, but it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, we're not gonna just skip past the part that it's a vibe. We know it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, how do I stay focused and just still keep doing my thing? Because
you don't want to lose that energy.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to get like too attracted to their energy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, bro? I mean,
because the energy feel good, but you know you don't need the.
You know you need to keep getting your business together and shit. And I'm not talking about now for me, but I've been in that position.
I'm gonna ask you this, because I really probably can't answer this question, but
you really what?
I said I probably really can't answer this question. Okay. It's probably more of a question angle for you.
Okay, bet.
Based on what we just had the conversation about. What's the craziest thing you've done for love? Like what's the risk? What's
because you never done nothing for love, right? Because this nigga never been in love. That's why he can't answer the question.
I ain't say
his
that,
heart is cold,
man.
y'all. Last video I said that he ready to jump the broom. Fuck that.
He's sprinkling that cap. Stop the cap.
Bro. Sneaking out the window when you're young doesn't count, right?
Nah.
We talking about
adulthood.
Adult?
Yeah.
No. Shit, man.
Cause you are when you're not an adult, you go everything you do is crazy. Like, cause you ain't got you in the
okay.
You have to sneak out.
Are you talking about love? Okay. Craziest thing I did for healthy love or bad love?
Let's say both. What's the crazy thing you
bad
did?
Bad love because I've been in both.
Let's say that. What's the crazy thing you did? Which is the bad stuff, and then what's the craziest thing you did, which is the good stuff you done for love?
This nigga trying to get me in trouble.
Nah, I want to hear you didn't put it out there. I'm trying to avoid the question. What's the juice? Let me hear the juice.
Okay, man. So I'll say the craziest thing that I've ever done for love, like a good thing. Okay, this is in high school, but I mean, I was about to graduate.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm still in transitioning to adulthood, right?
Yeah. We said if you were 17, you good. In Texas, 17, you an adult under the law. So you charged as an adult in Texas.
Okay. So, of course, there's issues in my household for me being gay, etc. Well, now that I actually, and this is like no cap to my mom, because she's fucking awesome and she loves Tony with all her heart, like they're really close. But let's bring it back to fucking let's bring it back to in high school when it was an issue, right? So I was don't know how the fuck old I was. I think I had to be like 17. But anyways, my mom had an issue with me being gay. Well, so I thought. Because like I said, now I'm going to fast forward in a minute and tell you how she feels about it now. But it was an issue. And she had met Tony before and everything. But she couldn't. Back then, I feel like she was hating. I ain't gonna lie. Like there's no other way around it. But now, it's more like, oh, my baby's growing up, because me and my mom were really close. Yeah. So when I started dating Tony, I just kind of like got in this shell because she was going through this shit I was going through, just being accepted. My dad, you know what I'm saying, just was like, bro, you grounded. You're never gonna be gay again. Like, what the fuck does that mean, man?
What
like,
that
I mean, we could talk about that nigga.
That's another time. We'll talk about it another time. That's gonna.
But you know what? We could throw this nigga in the podcast because not like physically.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell a situation of his. Yeah. Maybe. Long story short, man, it was an issue. Tony gave me this chain that her dad gave her, and me and my mom got into it about something. And I can't even remember. Damn, but she just came up to me like, I remember like I was getting out the shower and she came up to me and she tried to snatch the chain off that Tony gave me. She knew she gave it to me. Yeah. So, I mean, it looked like we was throwing bows in that motherfucker. Like, you know, I might have did one of these like, like, man, you better get, cause she be watching. But, you know, I'm leeching back, like, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, get up off me, bro. Like, what's up? So, I just vividly remember, bro, sitting in a chair. And I remember my front door being right here. My mom was right here and was like, you know, talking shit to me. And you ain't going nowhere. Oh, I was supposed to meet up with Tony. That's why I was fresh out the shower. You know what I'm saying? Now I remember.
Took about an hour.
Now I remember, right? So, I was sitting in the chair and I just remember thinking, bro, I had on shorts, I had on a shirt, I had on socks.
Dang, you have that.
No
vivid memory.
Hold on, no shoes though. This is why I remember.
Yeah.
No shoes, and I just remember my leg just like keep on shaking like over and over and over and over, and I'm just like, yo, I'm about to explode on this lady. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? She's telling me I ain't going nowhere. At that point, I felt like a prisoner. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was a prisoner because damn, I am just who I am. I ain't trying to pretend. Like I'm sorry, I like pussy. Yeah, I don't know.
That's my preference.
Like,
you know?
That's it. You feel me? And at that time, I think I liked guys too. So fuck. But the thing is, she didn't sit down enough to just find out exactly what I liked and what was going on. It was kind of a like, well, I found this on your backpack, so I know you gay. You had this bitch in my house and la la, like really aggressive instead of, hey, let's sit down. I think I would have told her.
Okay, way more comfortable, yeah.
So her anger really came from, you ain't tell me you was gay. Back to the story. I'm sitting down on the store, man. I'm looking down at this fucking door, and I'm just like, yo, I'm looking at my mom. Okay. And I just go, nigga. I'm just running down the street, bro. I really feel like somebody was chasing me. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We had to, do a little. So back to the story. I'm running down the street. You know what I'm saying? I go to some random ass neighbor's house. I'm fucking banging on the door. Feet butt ass naked. Okay, no socks, no shoes. Like. And I'm like, I need to use your phone. Like a fucking lame-o, bro. I need to use your phone. Get the phone. I call Tony. I tell her what happened. Now here, Tony a little, she loyal, bro. She came through. She, okay, I'm gonna call Yellow Cab right now. He's gonna pick your ass up. She called Yellow Cab for a nigga. Pay for the cab, cause hey, man, I left all my shit, right?
That's real spill.
Her mom was feeling the same way about me. Like, fuck this bitch. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Y'all need to be focusing on school. Yeah. And XYZ. Even though we were. But it got to the point where they wouldn't let us see each other. So we started skipping. Like, I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, I was in savage mode.
Everywhere we went, it's like
I was in savage
that
mode.
person or this person was told to make sure we do not communicate. That's damn.
What the heck?
Okay, to me that's too much energy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they feel the same way now. But man, I don't know. That was crazy, nigga. Like, long story short, because a lot of shit happened in between. Okay, it was a weekend. It happened on a weekend. So I went to school. Yeah, that Monday. Now I'm walking to school. It's like 50 police start pulling up on me. 50. I'm like almost to the school.
50, that's a lot.
It's a lot, okay? It's just a lot.
Whole SWAT team over there.
Okay.
Wait, I got you.
Like, damn, they really pulled up on me and was like, turn around. I mean, the whole school, like, just, what's going on? They know that me and Tony, they know. The school knew that, like I said, everywhere we fucking went, niggas just knew they not supposed to be talking.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was like we was fucking television for people, bro. I mean, it was really bad. It was really bad. So, my mom tells the cops that I ran away.
Well, technically, you were running away.
I ran away, but if I was a runaway, because she reported me as a runaway.
Oh, you wouldn't be at school.
Why would I go to school?
Yeah,
I'm walking to school. I'm still trying to get my education. I'm just thinking, hey, she did all this. Maybe she don't want me there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna... I was still going to school. Like, it's not like I was, like, skipping and shit. Like, if I truly believe if I was on my own, I still would have went.
Yeah.
Point blank. Because I was at that moment. But if I was truly out in these streets on my own, I'm the type of motherfuckers that's still gonna go and get my education. Point blank. And let you know, hey, I actually graduated early. I graduated almost a year early. Me and Tony. Yeah. We had jobs, we paid for summer school. I mean, it was that crazy. We was just ready to get out of school, get our own apartment together, so we could just be together, man. People didn't really understand that. Fuck all that. I don't care if you don't want me to be gay, nigga. This is who I am.
Yeah. And
this is the person that I love. This is just some thought, whatever. I was just talking shit, whatever. And I'm like, yo, it's not. Because she's actually been there for me emotionally more than a lot of people in my family. Yeah. More than the ones that should have been there. She's been through almost damn near the same things I've been through. What happened after... What happened after the police picked me up? If y'all want to know, comment below. And on the next video, I will tell y'all exactly what happened after the police picked me up, because that's not the end of it.
It's crazy.
It's just too long and it's just too crazy to you know what I'm saying? That was only the surface that I touched on. And the bad thing that I was doing for love, risking it all, I definitely talked Tony into skipping school. And then we started doing it on a regular, and my grandma lived up the street, so I was just walking to her house. I'll be like, yo, let's go out this back door. She'd be like, how you know the alarm ain't gonna go off? I said, man, I already tried it. You good? This pop out our heads. Sometimes we'll catch a cab, nigga. Pick me up. There was a store right across the street called Stripes, and I called a cab to pick us up right there. And because, I mean, if we walk in, somebody might see us. Yeah. Which eventually we walked and her mom caught us. That's another story. If y'all want to know what happened, where her mama caught us skipping school.
Yeah, that's a lot of juice right there.
Okay, yeah, right. That's the bad thing that I risk for love, is just skipping school. Kids, don't skip school. School is important.
Get your education.
Yeah, get your education. Graduate, and college is not for everybody. I'm not saying don't go to college, but college isn't for everybody. So at least you could do is just go.
This. I'm gonna put it like this.
Okay.
College is not for everyone, and the way you know it's not for you is if you have that intuition, that fire in you that's like, I want to be something more than life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be my own boss. I want to be something more than a career. You know what I'm saying? If you have that in your mind, don't take this advice that I'm going to say for face value, but don't waste your time in college if you have an entrepreneurship mind. Because all you're gonna do is go through there and you're gonna
pay money.
You're gonna pay money. So you're either gonna end up in debt, or if you don't end up in debt, you're still gonna just waste a year, 2, 3 years, however long it take you to realize like this really ain't for me. Because most of the time
we wasted. How long you wasted? Because we went to college. We wasted like 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years. I'm about to say 4 semesters or 5. I don't know if it was the 5th one, because one of the semesters I didn't go all the way through because I was like, you know what, this.
Well, we went for a dental assistant.
Or I went for business administration. Well, business management then business administration.
A little more work than what we was doing because we was hands on. You feel me?
Yeah, life is too short to
please everybody else.
Exactly, and that goes back to taking risks. You know what I'm saying? Do you love your dad? You know what I'm saying? And be like, you know what, Daddy, I love you.
That nigga leaned in and said, "Do you love your dad?"
I'm gonna abide by your rules and still go to college, or I'm gonna take this risk and buck the system and get in risk getting.
And you'll understand later, Dad. I promise.
Getting kicked out the house and whatever the case is. Bro, that
shit funny as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Because I went through it. You know what I'm saying? My people to tell you, I gave them a run for their money, like
for sure.
Even while going to college, it was just
crazy.
They really had to like, and I'm smart. I'm always honor rolls, straight A's. It wasn't hard. Like college was easy. It wasn't like I was making good grades. I wasn't failing. You know, I wasn't doing no book, but it just wasn't for me. I just felt like I would have did all that to make $70,000 a year, $60,000 a year.
When you can make more working by yourself.
Also, I can make that without even going to college. That business you working for paying you $70,000 a year, they probably making $700,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they can do it, you can do it. They ain't got no type of superpowers or anything that's, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of touched on it earlier, but I guess I asked the question direct. Since we on the business subject.
Yeah.
We'll just be brief about this. Does business outweigh love?
I think it depends on who you're in love with and if y'all are willing to grind together.
Okay, well, what we talking about from a regular standpoint, from a one-sided situation? Because if both of y'all on grind mode, then that's not even a question. Because business, of course, is going to be because that's, you know what I'm saying. Y'all mindset already gonna be on that before anything, regardless.
This gonna be mad corny to motherfuckers, but I don't care. I feel like we all want to say, man, of course we're gonna get that bread. We don't give a fuck, but a business can go out the window. Love can't. And I'm talking about true love. I ain't talking about some, I thought I loved her, but she was a hoe and, all this extra. I'm talking about some true love shit. So that's a tricky question because I feel like a business can fall at any moment. But once you love somebody, if you think about it, it just don't go away.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I think, now should it would be the other question. Should love or business outweigh the other? But in my opinion, does business outweigh love? No. Also, I got a lot of thoughts on that one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just keep it simple. No, I don't. Okay. I don't think that business outweighs love.
Okay. In my opinion, to truly be successful, you have to. You have to. Well, let me back up. Okay, let me back up a little bit. When I say outweighing love, I wouldn't say that for a situation like yours. You're married. That's like what I mean. Like, should pursuing success outweigh pursuing love? I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're already in love, that's a different story. You know what I mean? But like, say we'll just put it in the lame term. We boyfriend, girlfriend. We're in the beginning stage. Or even if I'm not in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? But I strive to be in a relationship. Should a person, in my opinion, I don't feel that a person should outweigh should look at love before business. If you're being distracted, you'll never be fully successful if you're being distracted with chasing love.
Here's the twist. Here's a twist. What if you are?
Or what?
Just paying attention to love more than you are in business, right? Business ain't even on your mind. Love is. But you get with this person. Love is cool, y'all's love is cool. And they motivate you in a different way. That puts your mind to be set on business.
But now you're relying on that person to fill that void that you don't have.
No, it's not a void.
Yeah.
No, it's not a void. It's a hey, we in love, la la la, right? Or even I love you. And then we just happen to, you know what? You should do this. You should start your own business by doing this. Oh, you know what? I thought so, but I just wasn't sure.
I agree if you have found true love, but I disagree. No, because if I found somebody and I feel like I'm in love with you, because like you said from previously, sometimes you think you're in love, you don't know you're in love. Sometimes you think somebody love you and they really don't love you. And it take you a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years to even realize that. But say they put that in your mind. You're all in with this love. You feel like, oh dang, this person changed my life. This is the only reason I got this on my mind. They break up with you. What kind of mindset did that put you in?
I mean, it would make me down, but
that would be a setback because now it depends on your mindset on whether or not you take what they gave you and continue to go forward, or you take it as if
you're using them. You're speaking in the sense of using them as a crutch, though. Because that's using them as a crutch.
Well, at that point, that's what I'm saying. At that point in time, that depends on the person itself. Whether you're using them as a crutch, meaning that since they're gone, you can't function without them. Or,
I don't even want to do nothing no more, bro.
Or you take that as motivation. You're like, you know what? Yeah, they left me, but I'm gonna use it as fuel and keep going with what they already gave me. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think you should implant that mindset in your head from the get-go. So you attract that energy, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have that mindset, in my opinion, how you going to attract somebody that does have that mindset? That has happened to me. And even though the person that broke it, it still fueled me to want to do, you know what I'm saying? To better myself and want to do business, you know what I'm saying? So in my mindset, yeah, it helped me, but I would say with everyone, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the same thing.
If you have a person that is love, when they get broken, they get broken. I almost forgot because I was gonna mention it.
Yeah, for sure.
I was watching a video and a dude mentioned it. Look, millionaire. He's a life coach, whatever it is. He made a comment and it just stuck me. I don't know his exact words, but basically what he said is that. The reason why a lot of people are not successful, and he's just talking about just people in general, is because they worry about chasing. He was talking about dudes in this thing. They worry about chasing women, girls, having sex, all, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, versus being successful. Because he had made the comment, it made me think. So I was like, you know what, I'm curious. Let me get some insight on that. I just thought about it myself, and I was like, you know what? For my situation, that's it. I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about that more than myself, I guess you can say. Self-love, being, getting myself where I need to be, being happy with, you know.
Do you think that self-love is more important than a
big facts? Oh yes, you have, because in order for you to be successful, do all that business entrepreneurship, you have to start with yourself. You have to get your mindset right. And on the way to get your mindset right, you have to really spend time with yourself, have self-love, really know who you are before you can go on that journey of being successful and being entrepreneurship. So I do believe self-love, that does outweigh, because even if you are successful, you're not going to stay successful because your mindset ain't.
So we can, at the end of the day, the question was, does business outweigh love? No. Point blank. Because love is love, right? Love is family. Love is relationships. Love is yourself.
Yes.
And I asked you that question. I know.
Well, we were talking about relationships.
But just in general, right? On the last episode, we were supposed to announce. Is it the last episode? No,
the episode before that.
No, this episode.
Oh, this episode. Yeah,
this episode, we are supposed to announce the winner of the Check On Me challenge. That's all it's called, you know what I'm saying? Check on me. And I was hitting up 7 days straight, just every single day, one person, different people, because I know everybody knows more than 7 people. All you had to do was text them check on them, move on to the next day, check on somebody else, move on to the next day. And that's just a hi, how are you, or how you been? Even if you don't want to text them back after that because you're busy, right? That's cool, that's fine. But we are going to keep that challenge rolling.
And remember, the way you win is whoever gets the most responses. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we made it difficult.
How? Because that drives you to send more messages, more positive messages to more people. That's the whole purpose behind it. So checking on as many people as you can.
So we're gonna run this back. This is how you even qualify. You can get the most. You can win, but you won't win if you don't subscribe. And you have to like that video and also like this video. That's it. Just subscribe, like the other video that we were talking about it in, and like this video, and then we can get the ball rolling. Which is, like I said, texting people every day. Whoever gets the most responses back, because I actually like that. But
because it makes people active. Because I can just put a whole bunch of numbers in my phone and just dry send some. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and not saying that people could do that, but the purpose of it is to get activity. We want people to respond. We want people to engage, to make it so you can make this a habitual thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You never know who needs that message. You know what I mean?
Yes. And you will be winning that cash prize, the money prize. If y'all don't know how much, don't tell them, bro.
That's what I'm at. How much was it?
They're gonna have to go back. They're gonna have to watch the other video just to see how much money they was gonna give.
I thought she was gonna tell y'all.
I'm gonna keep it low key, but I will say we're gonna keep this challenge rolling for another week. Just give people more time. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people get busy. They might forget to even do the challenge. So we're gonna wait for y'all. Thank y'all so much for fucking with us. We hope that y'all enjoyed this podcast. Before you even exit off, if you didn't follow directions in the beginning of the video, it's all right. We still fuck with you. We still love you. But we still want y'all to motherfucking subscribe to the goddamn channel. You feel me?
Hit that thumbs up button.
Give it that thumbs up. And we'll put our social media at the bottom of the screen.
Hold on. Don't forget to comment and hit that notification. Ding!
Yes. Hit that bell, man. And a list will pop up. Personalized, something else. Y'all just hit all. That's all that matters. Hit that all so y'all can be notified every time we drop a video, because sometimes we'll drop a video and if you ain't hit that all, you may see it, you may not see it, but you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss the sauce.
I get my notification every week.
Most definitely. If y'all have any encouraging words that y'all want to leave with us, or any ideas or anything like that, y'all can just comment below. We definitely are very active with responding, and yes, it's us. We don't have anybody just running our shit, you know what I mean? It's us, okay? We just really got in our bag today about love, because it's February and shit, so
we got some juice from two sides of the fence.
You exactly.
Know what I'm saying? Like that's the juice. Like
a single side in the taking.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I love this episode, because it was like, you know what I'm saying, I was slicing and dicing. But you got to hear both. So if you single, you got something from me. If you taking, you got something from Twixie.
You know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for vibing out with us. It's always a fucking vibe every time we post these podcasts on every fucking Friday. So before we get out of here, we're going to leave y'all with some good words, which is, don't let what's on your chest go to your head. Stay positive, stay motivated. Your love, your light. And we out this bitch.